Hello everyone and welcome back to Always Watching. Today I'm continuing my coverage of the Tribeca Film Festival with the film Horsegirls, and this was such a sweet and emotional film. Briefly, the movie follows 22-year-old Margarita, a young woman on the autism spectrum, as she navigates the emotional journey of coming to terms with her mother's impending death. Gretchen Mol gives a very strong and memorable performance as a single mother in fear for her daughter's future. I also thought Lillian Carrier's performance as Margarita was so well balanced. I mean, she had me in tears. She carries the softness of a child and the resilience of an adult so perfectly and in equal balance. The film centers around Margarita navigating adulthood and grief through an unexpected outlet: hobby horsing. At first, I thought the movie made this activity up, but I came to discover that this is actually a real thing. Hobby horsing is a sport and recreational activity involving stick horses, where participants mimic equestrian disciplines like show jumping. It's one of those things like ultimate frisbee. Like, there are certain activities you come across, and what's striking isn't so much the activity, but how passionate people feel about this activity. Margarita is presented to us as a complete outsider, so much so that she doesn't even fit in with the hobby horsing community. I thought the film skillfully used hobby horsing to really explore Margarita's fears and insecurities. We find out that Margarita's mother, Sandy, is suffering from cancer, and it takes us a while to realize how severe her condition really is. And once it dawns on us that Margarita could be losing her mother, you start to wonder if this hobby horsing is a form of escapism or a way to cope. And I really like how Margarita's evolution in hobby horsing was able to capture all these subtle shifts in her behavior and her worldview. Part of finding your place in the world and your community is understanding what you want, or at the very least, what you're passionate about, or what brings you some type of peace. Margarita suffers from autism, and so throughout her life, she's had to contend or battle people's first impressions of her regarding her limitations, her skills, her abilities. What really struck me about the film is how they were able to use this unusual hobby to underscore Margarita's uniqueness, but also her longing for connection and community, just like everyone else. And so overall, I highly recommend this film. It took me by surprise. Like, it's a very slow burn, and it really takes its time establishing the relationship between Margarita and her mother, as well as her relationship to not just this activity, but this new world she has to face, that she's going to have to face all by herself. And so this was really just a gem of a film, and until next time.